Ferguson, Missouri, Sunday night. Police critically wound 18-year-old Tyrone Harris Jr. They say he opened fire on officers.
Several shots rang out. I'm guessing 40, 50, probably over 45 seconds. It could have been a little bit longer than that.
These were plainclothes officers in an unmarked SUV. None of them was wearing a body camera, and in a year of high scrutiny of police, scrutiny that fueled a national debate on police body cameras, this information does not sit well with some in the community.
Now, if this were a bad television show, we would say that these things are not coincidental, and we would wait for the rest of the show to unfold to see the relationships. But because this actually happened, we have to ask ourselves whether we've learned the type of lessons we should have learned from Ferguson over the arc of the last year.
The day started with peaceful demonstrations and silence in remembrance of Michael Brown, the teenager shot and killed in this community in August of 2014. But as night fell, gunshots turned a day of unity into chaos, and police say that's when they got involved.
The suspect engages them with gunfire almost right at the grill of the car. Plainclothes detectives return fire from the inside of the van, but he engaged the officers. All four fired at the suspect, and the suspect fell there.
Please get him some help, man. Please get him some help.
Police say Harris was one of several people who fired on their vehicle. Others in the community say no way that's what happened. Harris's father calls the police version a bunch of lies.
Last night was a complex situation. It shouldn't have happened, but because it did happen, it probably gets closer to the reality on the ground than just a nonviolent protest that people say we've made progress. No, clearly this thing is much more complicated than that.
As of Monday afternoon, St. Louis County was under a state of emergency amid fears of new demonstrations. In Washington, Arash Arabasadi, VOA News.